welcome to Clash of Clans with me, Evil Knievel. Now this video is basically being done over a quick overlay that I'm doing. It's a simple attack that I like to use: wall breakers, giants, archers. This is my favourite raiding army, especially with like 1 gem boosts. I'm finding that a lot of players have a hell of a lot of loot just stored up, so it is perfect to use this really quick to build army. I mean, it is just the simplest, most effective way of doing it. The giants distract it, while the archers clear up, as I previously described. Now I'm going to jump into the main reason for talking to you in a brief second. Essentially what I'm thinking is, with the clan wars, certain bits, tactics that you need to be thinking about changing. So I hope this video really helps you. Now essentially, there's a lot of dark new spells come into the game recently, and you notice in the way players are changing up their gameplays for this. Now I'm hopefully going to give you a few tips on what you need to be changing, what you need to be thinking about. So normally anywhere from Town Hall 6 to 9-ish, some of the Town Hall 10s, depending on their sort of clan levels, generally put archers and wizards in their clan castles. And to be honest, now it's no longer worth putting them in. You may as well just leave it empty, because the poison spell, just drop it on top of them and they die. Obviously due to the hit points being quite low on these. Now, what do you do with it now? The only things you can sort of add to it now are go back to what it used to be, and that was dragons. People used to use a lot of dragons in there. You can potentially use sort of the balloons, but they're really slow, so as soon as you get a couple of archers near them, they go down so easily, just due to the pure fact they lack so much speed. It is unbelievable. At Town Hall 10 you don't really have to suffer with this, because the Lava Hounds, a lot more people use it, and a lot of the bigger kind of clans, the more experienced clans, use that. So what kind of bits, I don't know what I'm going to put into my clan castle next. I might try it up with a couple of dragons, maybe a couple of balloons, to see whether that works or not. But I'm truly wondering, what do I put in next? Because I'll be honest, I haven't unlocked the Lava Hound yet, which then obviously once it gets destroyed goes into lava pups, if you've seen any sort of videos on it. So it is really changing the way that people need to think about this game. So it's something that I urge you to consider. I mean, in my next video, what I'm going to try and show you guys, or one of the next videos at least, is the earthquake spell. Now, this is slightly better than a jump spell in some ways, in the sense that 4 earthquake spells and all the walls are destroyed, because then obviously it doesn't have a time limit like the jump spell. However, it does take up twice as much room as a jump spell to get them 4, because a dark spell only being worth 1, you need 4 of them, and 2 on the other bit. So that's also changing a little bit of tactics onto what they do with that particular spell. Now, most of the casual gamers haven't got this yet, so it's not something to worry about quite yet, but within the coming weeks, I mean, me personally, I've got a couple of days left on that level 2 Dark Elixir Spell Factory, and so it's going to be something that people need to start considering. It's like my current main base has got loads of walls that were great when it was against wall breakers and jump spells, because I knew they wouldn't destroy everything in that time. But now with this added earthquake, I know that they're just going to be able to break through, so it's going to make it really hard to do. Anyway, that's it from me, guys. Try and tune in for the next one. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.